The Halloween season is almost here, and it's time to start talking about what we're going to do on this channel for that. So, see you guys inside. Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today we are talking about the Halloween build. We're 4 months away from Halloween, so it's time to get started because let's be honest, to print something that is the size of armor and cosplay costume can take some time, and 4 months is right about the amount of time I usually give myself to do this, and especially with the build that you guys chose. So, drum roll on the one that you chose, Mandalorian. But I'm going to talk about some caveats to that. Before I do, if you're new here, subscribe. If you like the video at the end, hit that like button, and also, if you got any questions or ideas to throw into this, definitely leave it down in the comments down below. But, again, y'all voted. Mandalorian is the way we're going again. But, a couple years ago, I did a Mandalorian build. And I kind of tried to stay true. I'm not going to stay true to Mando this year. I'm not going to do that. I want to do my Mandalorian armor. So, what does that mean? Well, we're going to have to add a few aspects. We're not going to do the traditional single diamond plate, build plate. We're going to fashion this after me. And fashion that after me is, we're going to take into account all the science fiction that I actually enjoy. We're going to take a look at some aspects from Warhammer. We're going to take a look at some aspects from other genres and put them into my Mandalorian armor to show that it's me. So, while this is a good start, this is just kind of a standard base layout for Mandalorian helmet. This is where we're going to start, and this video is more, we're laying out the plan. So, what is the plan? Well, we're going to do some 3D design together. We're going to do some prints. You guys are going to see that. And we're going to do assembly, and by Halloween, hopefully we have a video coming out of me wearing this armor. So, what does that all mean? Well, we've got some major game players in the video that is going to be in the videos. We're going to be doing stuff in ZBrush. We're going to be doing stuff in Fusion 360. We're going to be looking around at other sites at other armor and ideas. We're going to probably use some AI generated renders maybe, but I want to incorporate what I enjoy. I don't want to be Star Wars straight specific. This is going to be my armor. So I may, who knows, I may pull in a chest plate from an Imperial Guardsman, or change the pauldrons to be that, or the bracers from an Inquisitor. Who knows? But basically what I'm looking at is I'm going to stay true in some regards, mostly with the weapons, but the armor, I want to go in more depth, specifically into the helmet, definitely. So we're going to do some stuff in ZBrush, we're going to do some stuff in Fusion, and we're going to kind of make that all start to work. That's kind of phase 1. Phase 2 is when we bring in the big culprits. The Creality CRM4, the Creality CR10 Max, the CR10 V2s and V3s. Those printers are going to come into play, but we're also going to have come into play is the Frozen Mega 8K and Mighty 8K. Mike, resin in a cosplay? Yes. There are pieces that I want to print and have on the armor that are going to be pretty high detail. I'm still kind of concepting it out in my head, but you know, even if it was to be a brand of the Aquila from Warhammer on my chest plate, you know, that's going to be pretty detailed. I don't think I want to do that with FDM. I'd like that to be something that I place on after the FDM print has been smooth, and so it looks actually part of the plate. So that's kind of stuff that's going to be going on. So we know the printers. We're going to go through the entire process. So FDM, we're going to print it. We're going to smooth it. And then we're going to prep it for paint. We're going to paint. And then we're going to do the buckles and all that additional stuff to actually make it wearable. If you check out my first video, I did some experimenting in that video. We're going to build on that too to make this better because, like I said, this is my armor. This is stuff I want to cosplay in. So that's what's coming up for the next 4 months. Now, Mike, is that going to be every video? No. It's going to be maybe every other week we're tapping on this. unless I'm feeling spicy, but it's also going to come into the live streams. So keep that in mind. We may have live streamed it and not done a video, so you need to make sure you're catching the live streams as well to see what we're doing. But the primary concept is a Mandalorian themed and styled armor. So there's a lot of cool concepts out there. We saw a lot of different armor patterns in Mando Season 3. We may kind of sit down and look at some of that concept art and dredging it up. But again, I want to pull in things that are me into this. You know, Star Trek is a big love of mine. Star Wars is a big love. But basically, we want to take this and make this into an armor that reflects me color-wise. Ooh, color will probably be ultramarine blue. They're my favorite Warhammer chapter. They're kind of my favorite color. But I'll probably mix in concepts like Hull Gray and, you know, the Blue Egg Gray and reds from Star Trek, and just kind of start thinking, I need your guys' help. Probably the siglet will probably be the Phoenix simplet, because Rise 3D printing was originally Rise of the Phoenix. So that siglet will probably be our siglet, and a lot of that will probably be high detail resin print. So kind of keep that in mind as we go through too. So this is kind of the initial announcement setup as we get ready to make this and this all one kind of creation. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the idea and the concept. That's what we're going to start moving towards. So again, your ideas, completely want them. But you'll start seeing a lot of, especially the design phase will probably be felt out and that in the live streams, but also we'll start working on getting things ready to roll. So that's the plan. Again, if you're new and you want to see more of this kind of build stuff, make sure you're subscribed and got that notification bell hit. And again, thank you guys. We will see you in that next video when we start this project in the first week of July. Thanks. See you guys out there.